we reveal the real value of old coins and their history on the ultimate channel for collectors, Numis Nerd.
When a simple reddish-brown, 2 new pence, coin from 1977, suddenly turns up selling for more than buy 200, collectors stop and look twice, because a denomination that most people ignored in their pockets has quietly produced a handful of rare, high-grade survivors that now bring serious money at auction. The highest-known gem examples, struck with perfect luster and untouched surfaces, have reached prices above $900 to $1,200, proving that age isn't the only factor. Condition and scarcity of high quality pieces can transform a common coin into a standout treasure. Support our efforts, subscribe, like, and share so we can bring you more amazing coin videos. The 2 new pence series began in 1971, during the United Kingdom's shift to decimal currency, and by 1977, the coin was already a familiar sight in circulation. But the catch with this date is that the vast majority were heavily used, stored in jars, scraped together in tills, or simply ignored as low-value change. Because of that, nearly all surviving pieces today show dull brown surfaces, scratches, or dark spotting. Only a tiny fraction were saved early in mint-fresh condition, and those are the coins that now command premium money. The obverse features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine, which collectors admire for its elegant, youthful profile and clean lines. Even though millions were minted, perfectly struck pieces with original mint copper glow have become surprisingly scarce. The reverse shows the badge of the Prince of Wales, ostrich feathers rising from a coronet, along with the denomination new pence, a design style that would change only a few years later. That earlier wording is part of what makes any pre-1982 2 new pence coin more desirable, but especially dates where high-grade coins are hard to find. For 1977, collectors pay attention to 2 major things: strike quality and surface preservation. Any coin that still shows bright, blazing luster without fingerprints or oxidation is automatically in a higher tier. These are the coins that get sent to grading services, where a top-tier grade like MS-66 or MS-67 can push values into the hundreds. A few exceptional pieces, nearly flawless under magnification, have broken the $1,000 mark, because they represent the finest known examples of a date that was never intended to be saved. Many collectors underestimate how difficult it is to find a 1970s British copper coin in perfect condition. Copper reacts quickly with air, moisture, and skin oils, meaning even a brief touch can permanently change the surface. Most pieces from this era were stored loosely, stacked, dropped, or carried for years before anyone considered them collectible. That's why the tiny number of untouched, fresh, glowing examples are so fiercely chased at auctions they survived against all odds. Another layer of interest comes from the history of 1977 itself, a year marking the Silver Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth. 2. Millions of commemorative items were produced that year, but the regular circulation coinage remained unchanged. Yet because of the national pride surrounding the Jubilee, some people saved pocket change from that year as souvenirs. Most of those pieces didn't stay pristine, but a handful did, which today form the upper tier of high-grade survivors. Collectors who specialize in machine portrait pennies and pence know that it's not rarity of mintage that creates value. It's rarity of perfection. A coin with full cartwheel luster, sharp lettering, crisp feather detail, and clean fields is the one that turns a simple 2 pence coin into something special. Even lightly marked coins can sell for $10 to $25, while strong mid-mint state pieces rise into the $100 range. But those elite, ultra-high-grade strikes, the coins that look like they were struck yesterday, are the ones that reach 4-figure prices and become the prized gems of British decimal collections. And that's why the 1977 Elizabeth II 2 new pence continues to surprise collectors today. It may be just a small copper coin from a time not so long ago, but in the right condition, it transforms into a valuable, desirable piece of modern British history, proving once again that every coin has a story, and some stories are worth far more than anyone ever expected.